Top 10 Fastest Convertibles in the World, 2025. 10. 2025 BMW Z4 M40i, 155 miles per hour. BMW gave the Z4 M40i a third pedal for 2025. The $3,500 Handschalter package pairs a 6-speed manual with the 3.0-liter turbo inline-6, 382 horsepower, 369 pound-feet, and adds unique chassis tuning plus staggered wheels, 19-inch front, 20-inch rear. BMW quotes 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds and an electronically limited 155 miles per hour VMAX. The 8-speed automatic remains quicker, with car and driver recording 3.5 seconds to 60. The upgrades are more than a shifter swap. Manual cars add auxiliary springs at both axles, a reinforced front anti-roll bar clamp, remapped rear dampers, revised variable sport steering software, and model-specific logic for the traction control and M-Sport differential. Michelin rubber helps the Z4 post approximately 1.0 G-force on the skid pad, while Motor Trend measured consistent 60-0 stops within 2 feet of a best 103-foot run, serious repeatability for a roadster. Inside, the manual spec unlocks Vernasca leather colorways and exclusive paint, including San Remo green and frozen deep green. Base price for the M40i sits around $67,625 for 2025, but the real value is the drive. Tight throws, clean clutch take-up, and a torque band that keeps the soundtrack alive between shifts. Sun up, top down, gears to row. Simple as that. The appetizer was quick, but a few slots ahead lives a roofless rocket that blasts past 200 miles per hour and makes tunnels sound like concert halls. Ready for the fireworks? Stay in it. 9. 2025 Ford Mustang GT Convertible, 155 miles per hour, Sunshine V8, and numbers that back the noise. The 7th Gen GT Convertible keeps the Gen 4 5.0-liter Coyote V8 rated at 480 horsepower and 415 pound-feet, or 486 horsepower and 418 pound-feet, with the active valve performance exhaust. Choose a 6-speed manual or 10-speed automatic. Power flows through a limited slip differential. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour. Spec the GT Performance Package for the Torsen rear axle, 3.73 manual, 3.55 auto, Brembo 6-piston fronts with 390 by 36 mm rotors, and the electronic drift brake. Add Magnaride if you want adaptive control. Convertibles also add a structural K-brace for rigidity. Real-world pace. Independent testing of the current S650 GT Convertible with the 10-speed and active exhaust recorded 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds, a quarter mile in 12.2 at 116.8 miles per hour, 60 to 0 miles per hour in 99 feet, and 0.95 G-force on the skid pad. Serious numbers for a 4-seat ragtop. Inside, dual curved displays, 12.4-inch cluster plus 13.2-inch touchscreen, include a retro Fox body gauge theme, and the key fob remote rev plays crowd pleaser. One analog quirk remains: you manually unlatch the roof before the power fold. The 60th anniversary package adds badges, stripes, and 20-inch wheels. Price starting at $58,575. 8. 2025 Mercedes-AMG CLE 53 Cabriolet, 167 miles per hour. Triple boost theater, roof down. Mercedes' AMG enhanced 3.0-liter inline-6 stacks a turbo, an electric auxiliary compressor, and a 48-volt integrated starter generator for 443 horsepower and 413 pound-feet. Pin the throttle and overboost briefly lifts torque to 443 pound-feet. The Speed Shift TCT 9-speed feeds fully variable AMG performance, 4MA TIC+, and rear axle steering up to 2.5 degrees is standard. AMG estimates 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds, or 4.2 with race start in the AMG Dynamic Plus pack, and top speed is 155 miles per hour, or 167 miles per hour with the Performance Tire package. Top-down usability is the party trick. The fabric roof opens or closes in about 20 seconds at up to 37 miles per hour, while air cap wind management and air scarf neck heaters keep voices clear and collars warm. Inside, a 12.3-inch digital cluster and 11.9-inch portrait touchscreen run the latest MBUX with zero-layer menus. The center screen even tilts electrically to kill glare with the roof down. Out in the world, independent testing has seen 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds, so the shove matches the soundtrack. 4 usable seats, calm ride and comfort, and a one-click jump to Sport Plus or Race when you want it. MSRP: $82,600. Like Sky plus speed without the fluff? Hit subscribe and get straight to the point deep dives on the fastest drop tops. 7. 2025 Lexus LC 500 Convertible, 168 miles per hour. A rare modern indulgence, a naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 that sings to 7,100 RPM while the sky opens above you. The LC 500 Convertible pairs 471 horsepower and 398 pound-feet with a direct shift 10-speed auto for 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds and an electronically limited 168 miles per hour VMAX. Control feels unflustered, not frantic. Lexus tunes the adaptive variable suspension to juggle 650 levels of damping, and a rear performance damper is standard, tightening responses without punishing ride. The soft top is a party trick, opens in approximately 15 seconds, closes in approximately 16, and you can do either up to 31 miles per hour. An animated display shows the sequence. Intake pulses are piped to the cabin LFA style, while a computer-controlled exhaust valve fattens the note as revs climb. Tech and theater share the stage. A 12.3-inch touchscreen runs Lexus interface with Hey Lexus voice control. Climate Concierge coordinates seat heat, neck heaters, and wheel warmth to keep top-down drives cozy. Bespoke build returns, now with standalone red or blue soft tops, and Iridium joins the paint menu. Starting price for 2025 lands at $107,625, including destination. Sun up, top down, V8 on song. Some traditions are worth keeping. 6. 2025 BMW M4 Competition Cabriolet, 174 miles per hour. BMW's topless M4 gets the 2025 power bump. The S58 twin-turbo 3.0-liter now makes 523 horsepower and 479 pound-feet in the xDrive-only Cabriolet, routed through an 8-speed M-Steptronic. Factory figures say 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds and 155 miles per hour electronically, 174 miles per hour with the M-Drivers package. The refresh isn't just horsepower. You get the curved display, 12.3-inch cluster plus 14.9-inch center on iDrive 8.5, a new flat-bottom M steering wheel with a 12 o'clock marker, and dramatic laser-accented taillights cribbed from the M4 CSL. It looks quicker standing still and feels it on the move. Roof theater is part of the appeal. The panel bow fabric soft top is about 40% lighter than the old hard top, cuts weight up high, and opens or closes in approximately 18 seconds at up to 31 miles per hour. With the top up or down, trunk space flexes between 10.6 and 13.6 cubic feet, weekend away usable. Reality check on pace. Independent testing has seen the M4 cab obliterate the estimate with 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds and an 11.3-second 122.8 mile per hour quarter, plus a stout 100 feet 60 to 0 stop. It's a drop top that delivers coupe-grade shove. MSRP starts at $95,300, plus $995 destination. 5. 2025 BMW M8 Competition Convertible, 190 miles per hour. Numbers say Grand Tourer, the shove says supercar. BMW's 4.4-liter M-twin power turbo V8 delivers 617 horsepower and 553 pound-feet through an 8-speed M-Sport gearbox with drive logic and launch control for a factory 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour or 190 miles per hour with the M-Drivers package and performance tires. Track-proven hardware includes advanced cooling and a unique dual oil pan design to keep pressure during sustained lateral loads. Control is very much the headline. MX Drive offers 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive sport, and 2-wheel drive modes with an active M differential. so you can go from all-weather grip to rear-drive theatrics at the tap of an M button. Standard M compound brakes handle repeated high-speed stops. Carbon ceramic rotors are available for even tougher fade resistance. The lightweight acoustic soft top keeps wind noise down and the drama up. Inside, it's a theater with telemetry, a 12.3-inch central information display, M-specific cluster layouts, Harman Kardon audio, ambient lighting, and richly trimmed merino leather seats with backlit M logos. The spec sheet is deep, 20-inch M wheels, shadowline trim, and the usual suite of driver assist options. Yet the driving feel remains the star. MSRP from $150,000. Lock it in. If you could take home one car from this whole list, which roof-down rocket is your dream pick and why? Drop the model below. 4. 2025 Porsche 718 Spyder RS, 191 miles per hour. Zero filter, all shriek. The Spyder RS drops the GT4 RS's 4.0-liter flat-six, 493 horsepower, 331 pound-feet, 9,000 RPM redline into an open-top body and pairs it exclusively with a short-ratio 7-speed PDK. Porsche quotes 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds and a 191 mile/hour top track speed, figures that landed atop the mid-engine 718 family. It isn't just a GT4 RS without a roof. Aero is rebalanced, a CFRP front lid, with NACA ducts and side blades teams with a reshaped ducktail, no rear wing, to keep stability locked in at speed. PASM Sport sits 30 mm lower, with PTV and ball joint bearings for the crisp, road-biased agility this car was built for. The roof is a party trick and a diet plan. The two-piece sun sail plus weather protector is fully removable and weighs approximately 18.3 kilograms, approximately 40 pounds, 7.6 kilograms lighter than the 718 Spyder's manual top, and 16.5 kilograms lighter than a Boxster's electric roof. Leave it at home, and you trim another 8 kilograms. Meanwhile, the music box intakes behind the seats feed a central airbox, amplifying that GT3-derived wail straight into the cabin. Go Wysock and you unlock visible carbon pieces, titanium exhaust tips, and optional forged magnesium wheels for unsprung mass savings. US MSRP starts from $170,100 before options. Independent tests have put curb weight around 3,170 to 3,167 pounds, depending on spec. Sun up, top off, PDK primed. This is Rennsport with the volume knob broken off. 3. 2024 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 Convertible, 198 miles per hour. Last call muscle, roof down. The ZL1 ragtop keeps Chevy's supercharged 6.2-liter LT4, roaring at 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet, driving the rear wheels through either a 6-speed manual or 10-speed automatic. Independent testing has seen 0 to 60 in approximately 3.4 seconds and the quarter in the 11 seconds. Chevy's validated top speed is 198 miles per hour, a two-way average set at Germany's Papenburg high-speed oval. Control hardware is track grade right out of the box, magnetic ride control, an electronic limited slip differential, and Brembo brakes with 6-piston fronts/4-piston rears. The convertible's added structure nudges curb weight to roughly 4,120 to 4,151 pounds depending on transmission, yet the chassis still delivers the ZL1's trademark precision and heat-resistant stopping for repeat pulls. Inside, it's purpose over pretense. Deeply bolstered buckets, a head-up display, and Chevy's performance data recorder to log laps and launches. 2024 also marks the Camaro's final production year, and Chevrolet offered a collector's edition send-off. ZL1 versions limited to 350 units with a factory matte Panther finish and 1 LE aero pieces, the big rear wing fitted to coupes. If you're hunting a future artifact, that's the one. Sticker, ZL1, convertible MSRP from about $78,100 before options. For a 4-seat soft top that can chase exotics on speed and stamina, that's a thunderous value. 2. 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet, 205 miles per hour. Zero roof, zero excuses. Porsche keeps the fireworks intact. A 3.7-liter twin-turbo flat, 6 rated at 640 horsepower and 590 pound-feet, sends thrust through an 8-speed PDK and all-wheel drive. Officially, it rips 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds and runs to a 205 mph top track speed on summer tires. Independent testing shows the sandbagging is real. Motor Trend recorded 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, a 10.4 second at 132 mph quarter, and a staggering 96 feet 60-0- numbers that make this the quickest soft top they've ever tested. Carbon ceramic brakes and center lock wheels are standard kit on the Turbo S, so repeatability isn't a question. Control hardware reads like a greatest hits album. Rear axle steering, active all-wheel drive, and Porsche active aerodynamics with a multi-stage front spoiler and extendable rear wing. In Sport Plus, the system can generate roughly 375 pounds of downforce, about 15% more than before, for calm, pinned-down stability at Autobahn pace. Top-down life doesn't dull the dual personality. Around town, it's quiet and compliant. Cue launch control, and it turns the horizon into a blur. Inside, you get the modern 911 cockpit with crisp screens and the usual Porsche ergonomics that make fast feel effortless. MSRP starts at $252,000 in the US for the Turbo S Cabriolet. If you want supercar shock with daily civility and blue sky above it, this is the benchmark. One car left. The roof goes away. The numbers don't. You've earned this. Welcome to the summit. 1. 2025 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 Convertible, 233 plus miles per hour. Top down, full send. The ZR1 drop top keeps Chevy's LT7 5.5-liter twin-turbo flat-plane crank V8 at full roar, 1,064 horsepower and 828 pound-feet, paired to an 8-speed dual clutch. GM's own performance claims are bonkers: 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, a 9.6 second at 150 mph quarter mile, and a verified 233 mph two-way top speed run at Papenburg. The official line remains over 215 mph. It's rear-wheel drive, exactly as a Kingpin Corvette should be. Aero and cooling are race program serious. The flow-through hood evacuates intercooler heat, carbon fiber side inlets feed the brakes, and the returning split rear window isn't just nostalgia, it helps extract heat from the compartment. Standard carbon ceramic brakes, 15.7 inches front, 15.4 inches rear, are built to endure repeated high-energy stops. Add the ZTK pack for a towering carbon wing, dive planes, stiffer springs, and track-focused calibration. Total downforce can exceed 1,200 pounds at top speed. Convertible specifics. You get a retractable hardtop and the convertible engine appearance package, plus a GM-listed dry weight of 3,758 pounds for the Cabrio. Pricing starts at $184,995. Sky open, turbo singing, telemetry logging. This is the loudest thesis ever written on why numbers and drama can absolutely coexist. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.